Did you really plan to be in an NBA team?
My goal was always to be one of the first Filipinos that grew up in the Philippines to be in the NBA, bar none.
Okay.
Whether that was me being a coach, whether me being a player, whether me being management, but like again, tapping into my greatest gift, which is um, being of service of others and taking care
Mhm.
of
Right.
people. And I had a
Mhm.
vision in my head of standing in front in an arena surrounded by a sold out crowd with lights, with with cameras flashing, with the sound of the DJ booth, dancers on the court, basketball players around me. I could even smell the coach's cologne mixed with popcorn. I knew it. I was 18. I was destined to be on the NBA. I don't know
Mhm.
how. I didn't know why, but I was going to be there, and I was going to be one of the first Filipinos that grew up in the Philippines to be able to be that. And I wanted to because I didn't have anyone to look up to.
Mhm.
I had to become that person. People
I
forget that when it comes to teaching something that's different, that's alternative,
Right.
all you can really do as a teacher is plant the seed.
Mhm.
You can't force a plant to grow.
Mhm.
You can't force fertilizer in it because it's going to be inauthentic.
Mhm.
So all you can do is plant the seed, allow time to do its job, allow the sun, the elements, the wind, the air, the soil, the food to nourish that thought.
Mhm.
If a storm comes in and the plant doesn't know how to get back up, that's when it get asked for help, and then you provide a little bit of water,
Mhm.
or you bring some sunshine to be able to make that plant grow back on.
Mhm.
And just like an athlete, a lot of times their biggest challenge are the one is those incidences that they have their biggest challenges are those times that they're finally going to open up their mind and say, you know what, I've tried all these old things, maybe try something new, and that something new works for me. Guess what? I want to know more. The beautiful thing about adding a mindfulness practice in sport is that it gives you a superpower that not many people will have, which is present,
Mhm.
and being able to just not overreact to things, but stay in the moment every single time. Sorry,
Oh.
gratitude, on the other hand, has been fascinating from a research perspective because the percentages of success, whether it's um, winning in the swimming tournament or whether making free throws in a better percentage, gratitude has allowed athletes to not just be mindful, but consider themselves lucky every single time. I knew what I wanted. So when I visualize it, I could feel it with all my senses and not just, and without doubt. And then I prepared for the path. I went to school. I tried to do everything I studied. It was one step to get to that goal.
Mhm.
And there were some choices that I could have made would lead me towards a different direction. Well, I knew that the path that I was going to were the right path, was the right choices.